Oh boy, another... Yes? What's up? Want to go say hi to the camera? Say hi. Another year. Yay. I'm getting tired of this. No. I've been trying to make this review for the past, I don't know, it's been about 24 hours now I've been trying to work on this, but I've had things come up. This has been a really big year for me. Not good, not a good year, but I will talk about the good and the bad, a little less of the bad just because we're going to make it a little, yeah. First thing I want to get out of the way, what really big thing happened this year. This one keeps flying, I don't know what's his deal, but I've loved that bird since I was 5 years old, and I finally got one. This is Billy. Say hi. Don't poop. Ah, he's pooping. Butt. This is Billy. Billy, stop. Look. Yo, what is up with you? He is at this time of recording. He's 7 months old. He's a cockatiel, and he's probably the most happy, healthy boy in the world. It's past his bedtime. He's trying to tell me to go to bed, but I have to make this video, okay? Because I've been putting this off. Calm down. I mean, we have his little... He loves his little room. We actually create a little Instagram for him. I can put it in the link, actually. I'll do that. You guys can give him a little follow. I don't post too much on him because I guess that will tie us into the next segment of the year. I know... Oops. So I know I should be actually wearing it. I haven't. I got hit by a semi-truck this year. I was biking, going straight, and then some dude, a big old semi-truck, was driving straight. I'm like, okay, I'll just go. So I go across the street, and this man decided to do a big old turn. I'm screaming like, stop. Wasn't stopping, so I saw my ribs at the point of the wheel. So I jumped off my bike. The bike fell on my foot, and yeah, the truck crushed my bike. I somehow only got a hairline fracture, hence why I'm not wearing the boot too much. But I will put you to bed in a little bit, okay? But it's been kind of hard to get around and stuff like that. I got Billy probably 5 months ago, I think it was. I got him in August, I think it was. September, but it's kind of hard. This accident happened at the beginning of December, so it's been hard to take care of him lately. I can't really move around as easily, but I'm trying my best. I also had some mental health issues at the beginning of the year. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's a little personal, but I'm better now, but it was not off to a great start. That's really all the bad stuff I had this year. I don't want to talk about the bad things. I want to talk more about the good things, because if I talked about the bad things, we'd be here for hours and hours and hours, but 2025 was also a good year for a lot of things, starting with games. What's the best way to start? Oh yeah, I camped, my first time ever camping out. I got a Switch 2. Oh, you can see my little eye. And you can see the reflection. I am playing Ark, because Ark also had some updates, but we'll go into that in a little bit. Switch 2 is pretty cool. It was $500 and I camped out. I had some issues with work, so I was off for a little while. At the time, I was off for a while. So I decided to, I'm like, oh, I want to Switch 2, because I'm a big Nintendo guy. So I decided to camp out for the first time. It was, I can't remember the exact date, but I remember the day before that, I was like, I'll probably go the next day, somewhere at maybe 5 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon, camp out till midnight. Next day happened. I called my friend. I was like, this is at 11 in the morning. I go, I'm gonna go at this time. He goes, oh no, people are already there. I'm like, how do you know? He goes, well, just go there for yourself. So I go there. I bike because it's down the road. Huge ass line all the way down to, it was funny. And actually, when I got the Switch, I was actually nowhere near the cutoff. They had a lot of them in stock, which was nice. But it was a really great time to not great time, but it was fun. It was a good community. I bought waters for people. Some people brought entertainment, and we were just chatting. It was so fun and nice. I camped there. I think I started from 11. I went home at 3, I think it was, because they opened the doors and they gave us our tickets. Said you can come back. They said, what do you want? I said I want the Mario Kart World Bundle because it's a Switch 2. Got to get a game with it. And I came back later that night. I think I came back at 9. I think it was a little before that, and we had another camp out for the doors to open to get your Switch. But it was fun. No, I probably won't do that again unless maybe the next Nintendo thing. I'm not a console guy anymore. That will tie into our next segment of the year, or game related. It's kind of wired up. I didn't touch it in a while, but I bought a laptop, a little gaming laptop. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was. I'm still paying it off. I'm doing a payment plan. I just haven't bothered to pay it off full. I think it cost me $12,000 plus the obviously the overtime fees. So I think $1,400. I think it is. It's pretty nice. I like it. I mean, I don't want to show you too much. It's a computer. Most people who are watching this have a computer, and all computers are the same. But I do want to say, I know all computers are not the same. Do not come at me. But like software-wise, it's all PC, and it's gonna have the same home screen, etc. Obviously, they're completely different. Quality, graphics, run power, etc. I mean, like display of the home screen. That's what I meant. It's a computer. But which is really nice. I'm tying this with the Switch because it's still loading. My gosh, okay, I might need to get a new computer already. I got my first ever capture card so I can record stuff on my Switch. And did it just load? What is up with my computer? We need to we'll tackle that later tonight or tomorrow or whenever I feel like it. Oh, that's weird. Yep, it's a computer. You don't really need to go too much into detail. But I'm no longer going to be a console player just for the fact that they already announced a new Xbox. I just bought my Xbox, 3 years ago? Not doing that. No, never. Too expensive. I'm just going to buy a PC and then just upgrade it when I need to. But that's console and system stuff I got. It's been a really fun year for games. I actually got my new favorite Pokemon game on the Switch, Legend ZA. I've recorded my I've recorded a video right here. But ZA is pretty fun. I've never been the biggest Mega Evolution guy until this game. This game got me like, ooh, I love Mega Evolution. I love it so much, I bought a bracelet, Mega Evolution bracelet. But it's pretty fun. I do recommend it. Other Pokemon related stuff is Pokemon Go. I barely played that this year. But for other games, Arc has been a big-ish year. I think last I ended it, we were at Wasteland Wars and Extinction. So the roadmap said it would be done by now. About last year it should be done by now. We just got Lost Colony about a couple of days ago, 4 weeks ago, on the 18th, I think it was. I love it. I am playing it right now. This is my little humble abode. I got my friend Caden to play. He's obviously not on. He's chilling in his pod over there. But yeah, I do like it. The story is pretty much tying Extinction with Genesis Part 1, 2, and Arc 2. When Arc 2 if it will ever come out. But it's pretty fun. I like it. They got Keith David to play the Lost King. They brought David Tennant back as Rockwell. Madeline, I don't know her name, but some girl is Helena, etc., etc. They got some good names on it, though. It's very fun, though. I do recommend it. Arc is a very buggy game, so that's why I want a computer to handle it more also, because this game crashes way too much. But back to the whole story, I probably should say, was the beginning of the year, we got a modded map that became official map called Astraeus. It's really fun. It's Extinction, maybe Scorched Earth. It's a lot of maps in one. It's really cool. It's a Greek style map. I like it. It's one of my favorite maps. It brought the Mayguana. It's the May. I'm playing that. I don't remember the older one. What's the platypus do? It's pretty much a reskin of that. And then later this year, we actually never got anything. Actually, which is Lost Colony. It's been a really bad year. What I hear is this year, because I'm filming this on January 1st at 10:11, but we're supposed to have Gen 1 coming out, which I'm really, really excited. Gen 1 is my favorite map, if you know. Gen 2 is pretty cool too, but Gen 1 is my favorite map. Gen 2 is my favorite creature, so it's gonna have a good year. They said Gen 1 is gonna come out in April, so then Gen 2, they said it was gonna come out in August, I think it said, which is, I know it's not going to happen, but I really hope it does, but who knows. So it's been pretty expensive. I have bought a lot of Transformers for this year. I love Transformers, so I have them as decoration and stuff. This year, I completed Devastator. I got every single part of him. My first ever Decepticon combiner ever. I got Jazz. Studio Series, of course. Studio Series Bumblebee. Studio Series RC. I got Alpha Trion. And I got Sentinel Prime. I also got, which I love the most, Megatronus. I got, which I'm really excited they finally made, Megatron. I got, actually I think this might have been last year, either the beginning of the year or last year, but I got Soundwave. I got Shockwave. And I got Starscream! You can't keep me in here, Megatron! Ah! Weird showing off toys as a 22-year-old man, but yeah, a lot of people collect them. I mean, I love them. I have them as decoration in my room. All the Decepticons I just showed you were on there. This year I also built my Optimus Prime shelf. I have, I think, 13, 14 Optimuses. You can count for yourself if you can see them all. But I've been trying to do this shelf for a while and I finally accomplished it. Also, quick little side note relating to Transformers. I finally got my first ever comic books that I've ever read. The whole series. They're really good. It's called Robots in Skies. It's supposed to be like a compressed version of another story. It's called Skybound, I think it was. I want to find those, but I can't find them anywhere. But these are just as good, which is really good. I do like it, and I really recommend it. And for Legos, we got this Mecha Team Leader, which is nice. I got the set I wanted as a kid because earlier the year Fortnite had a Star Wars season, and I thought to celebrate it, might as well get the X-Wing. I also got a haunted house over there. I got the llama, and I got Colombo. Now we put all the childish stuff out of the way. Let's start to the real stuff. This year I actually went to see my first ever football game, which I was really excited for. As you guys know, I'm a big Eagles fan, or I'm an Eagles fan. I like the Eagles. It's gonna be a lot harder to record videos with this man now. But I saw the Eagles. I was so excited. It was a really good game. Yes, we lost. Pissed off because the way it was the Eagles versus the Chargers. The way the Chargers won was I think it was like a minute left till the game end. We were in the lead, and then the Chargers decided to do a field goal. I was like, damn it! That kind of got us tied, and then it went to overtime, and it was still fun. I went with my sister. It was amazing, but it was really fun. I'll probably see another game. I'm gonna try doing one this year. I'm gonna go to Lincoln Field. That's my goal. I want to see them in their own field, and I want to do it in Philadelphia. I'm gonna love it. I will hopefully make that a reality this year. Hopefully. Love you, but you're making it really hard to film. Yeah. Okay. Say hi. Go fly. Oh, feathers! My gosh. Also, another thing I want to mention, which is really nice, I don't know if you noticed, the mohawk from last year didn't stick around. but I do need to get a haircut, speaking of which, but that's not related to that. I got a beard, and I got a mustache. The mustache is still trying to grow, and I gotta shave and touch up. The beard roughly looks to be at its final phase. I mean, it's a little patchy. I started it in, I don't remember what, like August, July, probably August or September, actually, more likely. It was meant for my Halloween. I made it for Halloween Rockwell, but I like it. I think I look a lot better with a beard. I look more adult, less creepy, if that makes sense. I look more mature. I look a lot less of a, you know, I really do not like without a facial hair. I think I look way better with it now. I did forget about some things I got this year, which I'm really excited about. I can't really show you one of them because I'm recording it on it, but I got I got the iPhone 16, the newest phone, and then I think a month later, a couple weeks later, the new one, the 17 came out. Oh well, I don't really care. My older one was worn to crap. This is amazing. I love it. I don't really care. All iPhones are the same. It's just every once in a while they have better upgrades, but I'm an iPhone guy. I can't do Androids. I'm sorry. If you like Androids, I don't really care, but personally, I can't stand them. But I also, speaking of Apple, I bought my own AirPods for once. I bought the new ones, the language translating ones. But yeah, I'm very excited. What I bought for myself last year, I can't English. I bought myself a trip to Disneyland, or a day pass to Disneyland, which is really hard for me to do, buy day passes, because I have a lot of priorities, you know. It was really nice to go. I went with my mom, my sister came later in the night. It was really fun. I liked it. I also started an addiction with Powerade. I also bought, which I'm really excited, I bought my dream shoes. What? Air Jordans. They're called Air Jordan 1s Pine Green, I think they are. Unfortunately for me, I can only use one right now. Hope my foot will be better, they said, next month or so, which is nice. I was also supposed to go to Alaska to have a friend's wedding. There's a lot of drama to unpack there. I'm not going to bother that, but I couldn't go because my foot. If you guys been to Seattle Airport, you know how bad and how big it is. There's no way. I have a scooter and I also have crutches. None of them will get me across the airport that fast. Plus, I didn't have money enough for the expenses and everything, so I called them up. I only got one of them refunded, but this year I got it refunded for miles, I guess. So I'm gonna go visit my friends though in New York. I'm actually really excited for it. I'm gonna go for my birthday in June. That's my goal. Gotta get a flight back though. That's the only issue. But I will hopefully document that too, which is exciting. Another thing also this year, which is amazing that happened-ish. Awesome. I got my new favorite show. You guys have probably seen it by now. It's an old show called Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Oh! What's that? You were supposed to get booze.
Oh! This is ham, soaked in rum. It is loaded with booze.
I love that show so much. I don't know if you can see back there, but I have a Patty's Pub I have a Patty's Pub shot, or a big glass there. I have a Patty's Pub t-shirt. And my sister got me Patty's Pub. I don't know where I put them. They're probably on there. But Patty's Pub coasters, which is really nice. It has like rum ham, kitten mittens, Max mac and cheese. I love that episode. It was pretty, I liked it. It's really good. I do recommend it. It's also kind of stupid, but I really love it a lot. This year I met my role model. I met Octopus Brooklyn. I went to Universal. I took someone out there. I bought her a ticket. Her and I both went that day. I made sure I get a photo with her. Not her, with him and Megatron. I love it. It's really cool. Billy? He likes the green a lot. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. This year, I also finally got my driver's permit for California. I never bothered to get it when I moved here. I don't know why. I never did. So I got my permit for California. I'm gonna try to get my license by this year because, well, I really should. I mean, I'm 22. I should, be able to drive again. But I'm very excited for that. The year didn't really start off great. I did end it off great, luckily. My year really turned around once I got Billy. I needed to better myself to get him the best life I can. which is really nice. I actually start school in a couple of days, maybe on the 31st. I don't know. I really should figure that out because I either start school on the 5th or I start school on the 31st. Regarding that, I should probably find that out. That's my thing I need to do by tomorrow. Gotta figure that out. But I'm going to school for my prerequisites for right now. I'm doing English. I'm doing science. For my science, I'm doing anthropology. And for my history, I'm doing film, which I'm excited for because, I'm a big film guy. I'm also doing it's really stupid, but I want to do a class to help me figure out what I need to do. So I'm doing, let's call it like career plan. I don't remember, something like that. It's pretty much going to help me decide what I'll be best at in this world. I'm very excited, though, to start school. My goal is also to move out by the end of the year. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. The woodworks I'm behind, which is helping me out a lot. So I will hopefully be moved out by the end of the year. I want to get Billy his own little spot. I'm tired of having little kid screaming playing game, or kid coming down and barging, or I just want him to have his own little private quarters. But I'm excited though. This year is gonna be good. Genesis Part 1 will definitely come out this year. I'm not doubting it. I really hope I'm not doubting it. Because that's one map a year. I'll take that. Just one Gen 1. I want that at least. But that'll come out this year. School, moving out. I'm just excited to get my license also. Driver's license for California. I'm just excited. I gotta say, that's pretty much my goals for 2026. Let's see if I make any of those become a reality besides obviously school, and that's not a blame, whatever. All I gotta say is stay positive and look forward to the new 2026.